Hello everyone, my name is Asma Tangnarat or Boom. Today I'm going to present about car industry in Vietnam. So according to Vietnam News, more than 18,000 of cars sold to the local market in this April has raised the amount of cars sold over the last month by 11%. Moreover, the car company called Vietnam Automobile Manufacturer Association indicate the number of cars sold in the first 4 months of this year were increased by 68% higher than the number of cars sold at the same period of time last year. While the domestic car maker create more than 13,000 units of cars, which has 9% higher than the previous month. While 4,000 cars were imported to international market, a raise of 19% compared with last month. However, there is a highly chance that manufacturer car makers will going to stop produce cars since the import tax on car in ASEAN country will drop to zero in the next 3 years. Charcoal Truck Bagdon, the Minister of Industry and Trade Heavy Industry Department said that after the tax on car became zero, all cars in Vietnam will become much cheaper. If import cars repaid locally manufactured units, the price of cars can be cut by 5% of import tax on square car. Consequently, 15 to 20% of the car price have to be cut off because the competition that come from international is going to bring down the car price. Hey guys, let me introduce you to Lalita Olapan. She's come from Thammasat University. Today we're going to talk about the car industry. Let's move on to the first questions. What do you think if the taxes of import car in Vietnam are zero? How would it affect the country?
Okay, so I think this idea might not be work out so well because if you try to look it from another side, if people don't have to pay for the taxes anymore, they would no longer buy a car in their own country. And if people can afford buying those cars, there will be increasing of the amount of car in the country, so it would lead to the traffic problems. And moreover, the government use all those budgets to maintain and develop the country, so if they cut off all those huge money, they will definitely affect to the whole country. Yeah, and plus, if people start buying the import car more, then the manufacturer in their country have to lower the amount of producing the car in a year.
Okay, so from what you're saying is there's a lot of effect to the country. So what do you think, are there any possible solution to alleviate the situation?
Yeah, I think that if they wanna cut off some of the amount of the taxes is fine, but they shouldn't cut all of them. They can just decrease, and plus they can also lower the price of the car in their own country too, because then otherwise no one would want to buy the car in their own country.
Alright, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Hello, so what do you think about manufactured cars in Vietnam, and are there any effect after the import car tax are zero?
There will be a lot of major problems, such as the tax money that government will receive. They will receive less money because the tax will be zero, and because import tax are a lot higher than local manufactured cars tax, they'll be losing millions and millions of dollars of money using to develop their country. And since right now their country is also developing really fast, they need all that money so that they can put the money into more infrastructures, roads, trains, and many other things to make their people lives better, to support their people, and make their whole country better in general. So the zero tax on imported cars will affect a lot in Vietnam.
Do you think are there any possible solution to alleviate this situation?
There might be a solution to alleviate this situation. The possible ones are, instead of cutting the tax to zero, you reduce the tax, the import tax of the imported cars, instead of turning it to zero. Make it like a couple percent, and that would help the local manufacturer to stay alive and be able to produce and sell their products. Or you can, if you plan to reduce the tax to zero, you can also reduce the price for the local manufacturer so they can make more profit and sell their products.
Alright, thank you. So let's come to the last part of the news. Since the Vietnam government want to bring down the tax of import car in Vietnam, there's a lot of manufacturer, car maker want to stop producing car because they wouldn't make as much profit as they did. Therefore, there's still a lot of people said they shouldn't bring down the tax. If the government want to do that, they should lower the price on local car too. Thank you for watching.